Alright friends, welcome back. For day 2 of our warm color, cool color sun and moon project, we are going to start by finishing our design. If you have not gotten a chance to finish, then you need to finish that first. Next step is we are going to use a Sharpie, or if you have just any black marker or black crayon, we are going to trace all of our lines for our whole project. Nice and neat. You want to make sure that you're staying on your lines. And you don't want to forget to trace that line in the background that separates our background from our sun and moon area as well. Once you have everything traced with Sharpie, the next step, if you are in person here at Glendale, we are going to be using oil pastels to color in just the details of our sun and moon. We are not coloring in with oil pastel on the background where there is sky or air, and we're not going to color in the background, which would be their faces. We are going to save that to use watercolor paints on another day. So when I say we're just coloring in the details, I mean the rays of the sun, the clouds, the eyes, the mouth. If you have details like a hat, stars, the planets, all of those things can get colored in. But we're not coloring in the air or the skin, what would be skin, of our faces that we've drawn. We are leaving those white for today. Now that I have finished tracing everything with Sharpie, I'm going to use my oil pastels to start coloring in those details. But we are only using warm colors on the sun and cool colors on the moon. So that means, am I going to be able to make my cloud blue? No, because blue is a cool color and it belongs over here with the moon. Am I going to be able to make my stars yellow? No. The yellow belongs with the warm colors over on the sun side. So you have to be very careful that you are not using the wrong set of colors in the wrong area. So I'm going to start with some warm colors, and I'm just going to start coloring in some of my rays of my sun. I'm going to switch to another color, but making sure that all of the colors that I use are warm. Once again, can I use yellow to color in the face of my sun? The answer is no. We are not coloring in the face or the sky around our sun and moon. We are only coloring in those details. I'm going to switch here to another color, using reds, oranges, and yellows on my sun, and leaving blues, greens, and purples for my moon. Once you have gotten your sun and moon colored in. We will use warm color watercolor paints to paint in the background here, and cool color watercolor paints to paint in the backgrounds here.